that starts to speak to things like multi-level encryption and usable and reliable identity management so that we can protect the data itself. Do you see any progress? As the gentleman observed, I can't even get a stupid PGP key to work to get secure email right now. Do you see any movement in that direction to where we might be able to actually protect the data and worry less about the
There's a number of commercial products out today that attempt to certainly secure the applications. All right, and what they do is they do what's called wrapping of the application, and they ask the customer to go to a Dropbox and go to a WebEx, from Cisco, to get permission to wrap it. And so it's happening. This security for the mobile apps is happening. There's about a dozen players out there, and you're going to see it growing very dramatically. Same thing with encryption. The antivirus players have a lot of email encryption capabilities. We heard another one today. So it's growing. It's happening.
I'm going to say yes and yes, and I alluded to this earlier. We're active in the space, and we're looking at more deals in the space. So I see security, and I've seen very good use cases at actual information. So above the application level. I've seen just recently a deal that dealt with at a document or word level security. Okay, to talk about really securing numbers in a document. Okay, so characters. Okay, I mean that's about as fine as I can think about it, right? No, it was a true use case. Okay, I'll give you a use case. The use case was I want to have a document where the price of a deal is secured, where certain people can access the entire document, but whether it's a $50 million deal or $60 million deal, that number is restricted. Okay, I mean that's about as fine.
That's really the only thing that's going to actually work.
Well, that's about as fine a level of security as I can imagine going up, right? The level. On the other half of it, I truly believe that not only app wrapping, which is successful, we've done stuff, and hardware security, but at the OS level, at container level, okay, there's going to be a lot going on there because, and I think CA should start to look at this. There are ways that you can actually secure and segregate information. Virtualization's been done in the PC industry for a while. It's going mobile now, right? So there will be, back to my belt and suspenders comment, you are going to secure information at multiple levels in the chain and at multiple, to the point that was here, the only way to get true security, there's a reason that, there's still SCIFs existing, right? Okay, but, what is the information that needs to be in a SCIF? Okay, does the, email address of my Salesforce need to be in a SCIF? Probably not, right? Because I want them out there talking to me.
I can tell you what that does to your productivity.
Yeah.
All right, on that, I want to thank our panelists. Give them a really quickly say a couple of words to wrap everything up.
Thank you, Corey. That was an excellent job. Excellent panel. Thank you, gentlemen, again. Corey, I can't thank you enough. I handed you a 10-15-minute deficit, and you finished on time. Way to go. Cleaning up my messes again. Again, I want to thank all the panelists, Bill and Bob and Jim and Russ. That was a fantastic and very informative panel. Again, I want to thank all the presenting companies, Wiz Nucleus, Secure Decisions, ASIP, Strategic Security Resources, and IP Video Corporation. I want to remind you all that most of the presenting companies have tables or brochures to hand out outside. After we break in a moment, they'll be out there available to speak to you. Anyone that's interested in them, feel free. Also, IP Video Corp has their van out front, and they'll be giving tours for anyone that's interested in that. I want to thank you all again for attending. Special thanks again to Frank and Peter at Lyft and ListNet respectively for helping us put together this event this morning. Thank you all for attending, and we look forward to seeing you again next time, December 14th, at our Social Media Capital Forum.